2017. Here's our weekly MAGFAST update to our supporters and fans and friends. So whoever you are, wherever you are in the world, thank you for joining us today. It's going to be pretty quick this week. The nature of hardware production is there's a lot of hurry up and wait. So there's these furious activities to get something by a deadline, and then there's long periods when there's just hard work is going on, but there isn't really terribly much news. So where we are right now is our partners at P3 and the team overseas in Taiwan are now hard at work on development. So that's getting everything ready to make the tools. And at the front of the line for that, I think I said this last week, but at the front of the line for that is wall charger. Because when you play out the timeline over time, so remember there's a bit of development time, then there's tooling time, and then there's certification time, right? Which is where most electrical devices, if you pick them up, have I got one handy here? Most electrical devices, if you pick them up, I don't have a suitable example here. They've got ETL or UL certification, and it takes forever. It costs $15,000-$20,000. It takes 3 months, but it's only needed for things that plug into the wall. So wall charger needs to be at the front of the queue. So that's getting the kind of the it's like the first amongst equals in terms of timing, if that makes sense. And then the other pieces are coming behind it. But in other words, wall charger essentially has 3 months of extra requirement in its timeline that the others don't have. Now, I wanted to just address something to do with certification. You're thinking, well, hang on, you're not going to certify these other items? Well, yes. Yes, but no, but no, but yes, but no, but no, but no, but yes. It goes like this: the batteries, which are the thing that everybody is rightly concerned about. And here's live charger here, right? So the batteries in here are the part that everyone wants to be concerned about. We've all heard stories in the media of Samsung and so on. So the batteries we are only using already certified to the highest standard batteries, right? So they will be, and the whole unit will be built to the UL standard. We're not going to do something that nobody else does, which is to take an extra 3 months to put them through the certification program, because you can go to any store anywhere in North America and buy any battery from any brand, and they haven't done the UL, the actual certification. Some of them, many not, some of them, like us, are built to the UL standard, but very few of them have the actually take the extra time to go through that. But we're building them to that standard so that they're super safe, and so that if in the future we want to certify, or if it were to become a requirement to do that, then we can do that straight away. So that's that. We're also amongst our team here, we're working on the partner program. I think I also mentioned this last week. Essentially, we're going to do an affiliate program so that our friends, like you, friends and family, can kind of share, and if their friends and family choose to support us as well, then we can have a little reward scheme in place. So I'm curious actually to hear your comments. hello@magfast.com. What you think about what sort of form that program should take? Should it be cash? Should it be more goods? What should that program look like? So hello@magfast.com, and let us know what you think. What else? So we're working on the partner program. Damien, our partner at P3, is going to be in Las Vegas at the hardware show next week. If you're going to be there, let us know. We'll arrange for you to have a cup of coffee with him or something. And that's all I've got in terms of the news at the moment. Are there questions that we would like to we'd like to handle that have been coming in from folks? So send your questions to hello@magfast.com, hello@magfast.com through the week, and we'll answer them here. And I think we did a good job with the original presentation, because not very many questions come in, but are there a couple?
There are a couple. So one of the questions we've seen is how many of the different units can you magnetize to each other, because they're going to interconnect. And so people are interested to know how that works and how many you can stack together.
Yeah, so the answer is it depends. Obviously, if you have a wall charger that's plugged into the wall without very much room underneath it, it's going to be constrained by the amount of space rather than the strength. The initial testing was about 5 pounds of weight could be held. That's plenty. That's quite a few. That's more than you're ever going to need. And also, I think most of the time, probably when you're working with wall charger, you'll be putting the units on top of the wall charger, which means that the strength of the magnets isn't so much of an issue as, you know, the overall height that's available and stability. I'd like to say, I think that the recommendation, the same as how many wall chargers can you stack together, 2 or 3. I think 2 or 3 is going to be the sensible number. But you know, ultimately, it's like a child with building blocks, isn't it? It's like how high can you use them. But I think we're going to recommend no more than 2 or 3 for safety. Yeah,
that makes perfect sense. All right, and the other question we've actually seen is about the self-storing cables. So we know that all of the life chargers and the road charger and all of our different pieces have the self-storing cable. How does that work? Where does that hide?
It's pretty simple. It just hides in this. And by the way, this is a model. The real the manufactured cables will be pure alpine white, the same as the rest of the encasing. It's just that with this model, with the model making, it's made out of a slightly different material. That's why it has this kind of creamy look to it. But it goes into this special slot in the top. It has USB-C on one end that goes into here. And then whichever type it is here, this one's a lightning cable for Apple. So there's a female USB-C in there, so you can take this out and plug a USB-C cable right into the top. That's one of the ways. Remember, part of the whole system is that there's multiple ways of getting power in, multiple ways of getting power out. So that's one of the ways of getting power out there. There's the USB-A outlet, which is one of the other ways of getting power out. And it just slots right into the top like that. Again, this is slightly fiddly because it's what we call the handmade model. So it takes me a second to get that back in there, and then it just goes in magnetically like that from any angle. It just pops right back in. So there's a kind of a small metallic piece that's included in the cable that's attracted by the magnets and allows it to pop just straight back in.
You mean I'm not going to have a tangle of cords in my purse that I have to unwind afterwards? It's just going to fix itself without me having to do anything?
That's the whole idea.
That works for me.
That's the whole idea. All right, so questions, hello at magfast.com, hello at magfast.com, and unless there's anything else, are there any other questions? I think you said there were just those two.
Not this week.
So we will see you a week from now on the 12th of May, Friday the 12th of May, for our weekly MAGFAST update. Thank you so much for supporting us, and we'll have more details on the partner program, the affiliate program for you coming up very soon. Thanks everyone. Have a great week.